Well done, Carlton fans. You got a win over Collingwood in the VFL Friday night, Icon Park, round 4 VFL action. Collingwood going down by 31 points, 7-12-54 to Carlton, 11-19-85. How dare you, Collingwood, and how dare you, Carlton? Anyone who missed a set shot, anyone who kicked a point, how dare you? That was 18 goals, 31. There's the math. Yeah, the math is mathing on that one. 18 goals, 31 for the combined score of this game. Grow up, Carlton. Grow up, Collingwood. And more so Collingwood for that matter. 13 AFL listed players for Collingwood, 18 AFL listed players for Carlton. There was meant to be 20 for Carlton. For us, the 13 AFL listed players. Again, 4 changes. Angus Anderson in the AFL doing good things right now. Jai Saxena, Zach McCarthy both managed, a little bit strange there, and Xavier Marr. And this game was won in the second quarter for Carlton. 6 goals, 2 behinds. I've got the second quarter stats as well. It's pretty damning. Minus 55 in disposal count, 7 hitouts to 15, -8, -9 in clearances, 5 to 14, -16 in tackles. That is unacceptable. If you're not winning disposals, you've got to be tackling. So 9 tackles for a quarter compared to Carlton's 25. That's just unacceptable. 3 inside 50s for a quarter, 2 behinds compared to Carlton's 20, -17, and -17 in marks, 9 marks for a quarter. So some pretty damning numbers. 6 goals, 2 behinds. That could have been a whole lot worse. Carlton kicking 6 goals, 2 in the second quarter, and 5 goals, 17 for the other 3 quarters, the remaining 3 quarters, whatever you want to call it. We won the third quarter and we won the final quarter. That's the only positives in terms of the team performance. Reef McInnes getting through this game unscathed and had a good performance for that matter. By default, it was living in our back line. And Sam Swadling, overall, decent performances, but a lot of areas of improvement. And just everyone else had either having an okay or a modest performance, and then some pretty bad performances, to be fair. Just the full-time stats overall, -81 disposals, double the hitouts, -28. Smith in the ruck got towed up from a non-AFL listed ruck. Flynn Riley was his name, and I wouldn't be surprised if someone like Flynn Riley was picked up in the mid-season draft by any AFL club. So that's a watch this space there. The new ruck rules and all, so I'm giving praise right there for Flynn Riley. -11 in clearances, -36 in tackles, -15 inside 50 entries. Yeah, 45 to 81 in tackles when you're getting towed up in the disposal count, unacceptable. The inside 50s, yeah, -15. I'd like to see the efficiency inside 50 because Carlton would have been a lot more better. They were just dog walking it from back 50 into their attacking 50, which is hats in that second quarter, and -45 in marks, 68 marks for the game. Yeah, unacceptable stats. Yeah, that's not Collingwood like. That's not Collingwood standard. It's just not good enough overall. And we get what we deserve. Carlton fans, they've got some consolation right there. They'll have some selection headaches for the AFL squad. If you check the player stats and rank it from fantasy points, the top 9 all Carlton players, top 15, so top third of players out there, 13 Carlton players, just 2 Collingwood players. So, yeah, pretty damning. It's a 5-goal win for Carlton, but this could have been 10 plus goals. Could have even verged on 75 plus. And yeah, we won the third quarter and the final quarter, and there were glimpses there where we went on a run, 2 or 3 goals here, and Carlton were able to hold us off in the end. Failed to convert in that final quarter. 1 goal, 6 in the first quarter, 1 goal, 6 in the final quarter, 3 goals, 5 in that third quarter. And for us, a goalless first half. Our first goal of the game, early third quarter, was from a 50-metre penalty. So, yeah, straight in front, goal square. Thank goodness Smith kicked that. But very little positives for the team here. In terms of player performances, there were some positives. The 2 players in the thumbnail, Reef McInnes and Sam Swadling. Reef McInnes, a full game for the first time in 12 months, and he looked good. 19 disposals, just under 90% disposal efficiency, 9 marks, 7 rebound 50s, and 4 intercepts. He would have had a decent amount of spoils as well. He read the play very well. And for Reef, just needs to keep playing full games, ticking the boxes, making progress. These sort of performances in the back line, his opportunity will come. Bide your time. He'll get there eventually. Just needs to keep ticking the boxes. Sam Swadling, I still thought was a positive game for Swadling, even though 27 disposals at 55% disposal efficiency. The kicking was woeful, to be honest. A few metres over the head of certain teammates and those turnovers leading to goals. but 11 contested possessions, 10 intercepts, 3 rebound 50s, 3 score involvements, and 3 tackles. Just the efficiency, the ball use. It was there against Coburg, not so much here against Carlton, but he's a first-year player. I'll cut him some slack. Jacob Ryan, I'll give him a tick, benefit of the doubt sort of stuff. 17 disposals, 88.2% disposal efficiency, 4 rebound 50s, and also 4 marks and 3 intercepts. Also got a clearance because he was moved up the ground after half time, so midfield minutes. But for Jacob Ryan, just needs to keep having these sort of performances. He's had a good start to the VFL season, but that's about it. Harvey Harrison, like Reef, got through this game unscathed. Full game as well, but bit of a dog day. 17 disposals, 8 contested, 6 tackles, and 4 inside 50s. Just needs to keep ticking these boxes, making progress, full games. Now, we had 2 changes. Ed Allen, Will Hayes coming in, Sullivan and Will Parker are in the mix. So Sullivan and Parker playing VFL, and they had some okay performances, but nothing that screamed AFL selection. Sullivan, 18 disposals, 10 contested, 5 clearances, as well as 5 score involvements and 4 tackles. Will Parker, 12 disposals, 5 intercepts, 4 marks, a couple of rebounds, a couple of score involvements. Similar to his Coburg performance, this one was a little bit down, so nothing that screams AFL selection. The key forwards, Buller and West. Buller with 2 goals, 13 disposals, 7 contested, and 2 contested marks. Charlie West, 1 goal, 15 disposals, 7 contested, and a contested mark. Charlie West, man, against Coburg, he took a mark, played on, missed. He did this against Carlton in the first quarter, took the mark 15 metres out, straight in front, plays on, misses, and we don't score a goal for a half. And I think of that moment, and I'm sure Charlie West is thinking of that as well. Just go back, take the set shot, start your game on fire. I still rate West. Buller, he's okay. I'd rather see Buller as a key forward only, not in the ruck. I don't want to see Buller in the ruck. But for guys like Sullivan and Parker, I don't think they'll get called up anytime soon. Cochrane, 12 disposals, 5 rebound 50s, 3 tackles, and 2 intercepts. We're starting to get into the Mariana Trench of player performances here. Ty Prindable, 6 disposals, 4 tackles, 3 score involvements, but kicked a goal. But yeah, barely cited for the game. Smith, 10 hitouts, 9 disposals and a goal, but he lost the ruck battle against Flynn Riley, a non-AFL listed ruck. I know he's a rookie, he's a young ruck, but you got to be winning those battles. Noah Howes, 8 disposals, 3 score involvements, and 3 intercepts. No goals for the game for him. He was moved down back after half time, but yeah, barely cited. And Tao Jath, TJ, 9 disposals, 7 rebound 50s, 3 tackles, and 4 marks. Yeah, 7 rebound 50s, but there was no pace, there was no excitement. It was uninspiring stuff. He just looks out of sorts in 2026, these performances so far. Yeah, bit of times where he was getting physical with the opposition. I don't know why. Just put it on the scoreboard. Not on the scoreboard, but just put it in your performance. I don't want to see these one-on-one barrages or biffs or anything. Yeah, nothing extreme like that. Just yeah, I don't know what's going on with TJ. I hope he's well, but I hope he's not playing through injuries. But I want to see some better performances because that is a droppable performance. So hopefully TJ bounces back next week. And it's a good little segue into the next couple of games for Collingwood in the VFL because there's been a few changes to our fixture as I bring this up all of a sudden in this recording. We are taking on Essendon next round in the VFL, but it's not a Saturday afternoon, it's a Friday afternoon. 1:05 p.m. Vic Park still, but I won't be able to attend after all, so disappointed there. But Friday afternoon, hopefully we respond against Essendon. And for round 6, May 1st, Friday night, it was meant to be Saturday afternoon in Box Hill. It's now a Friday night in Dingley, of all places, but it is Box Hill Hawks. The Kennedy Community Centre, so I'm not too sure I'll be able to make it on time, so I'm going to miss the next 2 VFL games. There should be a VFL report for round 6, but because I'm working next Friday and happening at 1:05 p.m. on a Friday, I won't be able to watch it live, so no VFL report for round 5. 2 things that stood out for me was the team selections. Yes, I praised the forward line in the round 6 review win over Carlton, bringing up the VFL squad, but we had Charlie West, Jack Buller, Noah Howes, Aliro Smith, Bryn Teakle, and Xavier Laverty. And our execution and inside 50 entries, particularly that first half, was shocking. We didn't make Carlton pay for height down back or up forward for us. And we were far too slow in the midfield. Yeah, it's 18 AFL listed players for Carlton, supposed to be 20, but they had a few players out. Yeah, we were far too slow. Sullivan, Brady Gray. I wouldn't say it's a mulligan, verging on a mulligan, but I just hope this was the worst loss of the VFL for us in 2026. And we just forget that second quarter. That needs to be the worst second quarter for us in 2026. Otherwise, I will squeal. But that's all for this video. VFL, we're 1 and 2 outside the top 10 in the VFL, possibly outside the top 10 in the AFL, depending on results, but have to watch this space. I will have a preview of the Anzac Day clash Wednesday night. Team selections final word video Thursday nights, and the review of the Anzac Day game up either Saturday night or Sunday morning. In between, after this VFL reports, 3 days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'll figure it out. A video or two, maybe three, could be zero. That's a watch this space. Random, pick of the draw, A, B, C, or D, 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll figure it out. It's a watch this space. But that's all for this video. I'll leave you guys all to it. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Please be well, please be safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Up the pies.